Watts Miner here. I'm just doing an update on my basement system. So I'm charging with like 30 amps, somewhere in the neighborhood of like 30 amps on average right now. My battery's almost full. This battery only gets charged by solar, so I'm running off-grid right now, so we're running on just battery backup basically, and I'm running off of a couple inverters that are all bringing in sun right now, and we're running 7,500 watts of mining equipment. I'll show you that in a minute. I've got some AC chargers coming off of other solar systems on the property that are on smart wireless switches that can be automated so that they come on at like 10:30 and they go off at like 4 o'clock, and they're adding input from other systems to help me mine Bitcoin in this case, as much as I can for as cheap as I can. So between these three inverters, I have about 8,000 watts, maybe 8,500 watts coming in right now. Some of it's charging the battery, and then most of it's going out through either this main breaker and to PDUs, or these guys are standalone, the yellows. But we have an ASIC here, a little mini Doge miner here that's script. I run my computer, which you guys can see. I'm running Luxor Firmware, and I'll explain that. And then that all runs out to some PDUs up here, which then run to Bitcoin miners that are being vented out the basement because they produce a lot of heat. I'm buying older ASICs. I'm flashing them with firmware. It's bringing down the terahash per joule ratio. So where these would have been like 32 joules per terahash, now I'm bringing them down to like 21, 22 joules per terahash through software, which is pretty good. And then on top of that, the solar takes about 60% of the entire day's run. So now you're talking 10, 11, 12 joules per terahash on machines that cost very little. They're like $500 versus $5,000 new ones. But they just don't produce as much. But that's okay, because in the end, what I'm trying to do here is just mine as much of it as I can for free. And the little bit that the grid picks up, hopefully I can definitely still profit or break even on the Bitcoin that I'm producing. It's something I'm doing in multiple locations right now, and this is just a smaller setup that I got going on in the basement here, but it's working pretty well. And between multiple sites, we're producing about $40 worth of Bitcoin every day. This site right here, we're looking at maybe $11 or $12 every single day in productivity right now, and at the moment the price is sitting around 103 per coin. So as it rises, this system will continue to make more and more money, and of course if it dips, it'll still make the same amount of Bitcoin, but it won't be worth as much at the time. So it's just whatever we can produce and hold. That's the goal. All right, over and out.